Okay. Good morning. Here's the recording. Um, we are talking about difference between average people and successful people. So far, we've gone through a couple points. Average people see their point of view. Successful people see the bigger picture. Average people go into too many directions. Successful people focus on one thing. And we are now in the point where average people are in a box, which is their comfort zone, and successful people explore options and elevate themselves, right? Um, you want to explode in the field of infinite possibilities, right? Make a list of things that make you uncomfortable and literally tackle them every single day. Once you begin to tackle these things and put yourself in certain environments, into certain spaces where now you're able to challenge yourself and do something new, you're going to start to see your growth. You're going to start to see you become better, you become different, you being stronger because now you're doing things that you've never done. So now you're teaching yourself new lessons, right? And the thing is, once you learn something, you can never really unlearn it, right? So once you've learned, whether it's how to deal with people, or whether it's how to, accomplish a task, you'll never unlearn. It's like when you learn how to ride a bike. Do you ever unlearn how to ride a bike naturally? No, you don't, right? So that's how that goes, right? Next one, average people hope for the best. Successful people face the facts and build upon them, right? You do not want to hope yourself to death. Okay. I hope this is going to happen. I hope this is going to happen. I hope I can get that done. I hope this, da, 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 da. No, 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 no. Face the facts of what's really happening right in front of you. Look at where you are. Look at what you're trying to do. Look at what you're trying to accomplish and start to build from that, right? We're not where we want to be, so there's still going to be a lot of growth that has to come into play. So because of that factor, now we have a lot of bricks to still add to our house, right? We have a lot of bricks that's going to help build up our foundation, to make sure that we have a solid found home, right? Solid found idea, or whatever the case is, right? So you want to make sure that the only way to you want to make sure that as you're accomplishing your goals, um, you're creating them as they happen, right? They're not going to just fall into your lap. You have to write them down. You have to read them and see them every single day. You have to make sure that they're within your sight, within your vision. Create a vision board for the things that you want so that you can see physically the things that you want to get, like whether it's cars, whether it's houses, whether it's money, or whether it's a gift for somebody else, or whatever the case is. Create your vision board, vision environment. So anytime you look, or everywhere that you look, you're going to see the things that you want to acquire into your life, right? You're not just going to hope that it's going to happen. That vision board is going to be a reminder as to why you need to continue to work, why you need to continue to put this effort in. All right. Next one, average people don't learn from their mistakes. Successful people stop and learn daily. All right. Now I mentioned it, if you are continuously making the same mistake over and over and over and over again without actually going in and asking yourself, why am I making these mistakes? Why is this happening to me? Why am I not seeing the success that I want to see? And you're literally just you're repeating the same action, expecting a different outcome. Definition of insanity: doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result, right? Nah, you got to be able to go in and pinpoint what it is that is not working for you, and then fix it, and then you try again, right? Not to say that's a call. Not to say that you're going to stop after you make your mistakes, but you're literally learning as to, okay, this doesn't work. Okay, cool. Let's try it this way. Cool. Let's try it this way. We love to use my door analogy. When you're in a room, 20 doors, and you got to find your exit, right? Just because you went through 3-4 doors doesn't mean that there isn't an exit, right? You have to learn how to deal with failure, right? You will encounter mistakes along the way. Make them your stepping stones to your success, right? Identify these things and fail your way to success. Literally, there is a meme, I'm not sure if you guys have seen it. There's a man that's carrying whether they're books or bricks, and they have the word fail on it, and he's carrying them on top of his head, right? And he's walking and he's walking. And the thing is, the bricks or the books or whatever they are, they're weighing him down. They're holding him back. He's just carrying all of these failures on top of his head. Now, the smart, successful person now, they're going to see all these failures and make use of it. So instead of me carrying them on top of my head, I'm going to put them in front of me. I'm going to put them in front of me here. Boom. Another failure. Okay, boom. Here we go. Another failure. Boom. Here we go. Okay, another failure. And this is going to be my stairway to success, right? You got to know how to learn from your failures and make adjustments so that you can actually reach your success, right? Learn to deal with the failure. Okay, next one. First of all, let me know if y'all are still with me. Drop some twos in the chat if you guys are still with me. I'm gonna keep it going though. I just want to make sure y'all are plugged in. I see y'all on the camera. Okay, bet. I see y'all. All right. Next one. Average people follow the crowd. Successful people challenge popular wisdom. Right? Now, this basically goes into popular opinions. You know, and I was on a call, I'm going to say about 2 months ago, it was a women's call. And Lord, I don't remember her name now. She was basically speaking on the fact that who taught you what you know, right? Why do you believe the things that you were taught? Where did that person get this information from, and why do you believe it, right? Question popular opinion, because understand that 97% of people are average, right? We are in a space where we are top 1%, top 3% of the world. We're not meant to be average, right? So now you got to come into this space and start to question everything that you hear, question everything that you know, because they are, you know, whose beliefs are they, and why are they true, right? You can literally, y'all are distracting me. Come on. You can literally, how many people do you know live the life that they want to live, right? Now, this is because they travel down the road that everybody travels down. And once you see people all traveling down the same road, but they're not getting the success that they want, why are you going to go and follow and do the same thing, right? You got to be your own person and actually start to travel down the road less traveled. Travel down the road that's not paved. Don't go into the forest that doesn't have a path laid out for you. You create that path, right? And once you actually start to put yourself in this situation where now you're traveling down a road where not many people go down, you're going to see the most blessings. You're going to discover the most things that many people don't discover. You're going to acquire the most success and the most wealth because you're doing what everybody else is not doing. You're not doing what the average person is doing. So you're going to get different results from the average person, right? To get things that you never had, you're going to have to do things that you never done, right? That's the next one. The next one we have is average. The average people allow problems to limit them, and successful people see possibilities everywhere, right? Now, within every situation of adversity, whenever you walk into adversity or you walk into challenges or whatever the case is, there was always a seed of opportunity. Okay, there was always something where you're able to make the best out of the situation. Doesn't matter how bad it may be, there's always going to be a good and a bad, regardless of what the situation is, right? So you have to decide which side do you want to take it to. You're going to take it to the negative side where it's like, you know what, this is not even going to work. I'm just going to see what it does. I'm going to be a little bit closed-minded. I'm not going to be open up to the information, whatever the case is. Or are you going to make the best out of it and say, you know what, regardless of what happens to everybody else, I'm going to win. I'm going to make sure that this works out for me. I'm going to make sure that I'm putting in the necessary work, the necessary effort for me to see success in the situation, right? It could be the darkest times. You could have literally just blown your entire account. You could have literally just emptied your bank account, whatever the case is. You could have, I don't even know. I don't even want to speak on negativity, but y'all get what I'm saying, right? You end up being stripped of something because you're meant for more. You're meant for greater. The universe wants to bless you with more. So you're going to have to sit naked in front of people for a little bit. You're going to have to sit there and be exposed for a little bit. But understand that the blessings are going to come, right? You're going to be able to see the success and see the great things that you want to see because you believed, right? Belief is a very, very strong aspect of what it is that we do here. So once you actually have that belief in you that you can get it done, that you can accomplish these goals, you are definitely going to make sure that it happens. You're not going to stop until it happens, right? You can see the winning seed in every situation, and literally there's equal opportunity for each situation. So again, it's all about your mindset and your perspective of how you enter into the situation, okay? 2 more, guys. The average want to do it alone. Successful people do it with a team or do it with somebody else, right? I've always heard this saying, you want to go fast, you go alone. If you want to go far, go together, right? Because as much as, you know, you may have the skills and you think you know it all and, you know, you don't need any help or whatever the case is, cool. You're going to get somewhere. You're going to do something. But if you really want to see that long-term success, if you really want to see yourself accomplish things that you've never accomplished before, if you really want to reach new experiences and new heights, You're going to need somebody, a team behind you, or you're going to need some sort of mentorship to guide you along the way, right? It's like going on a trip without a travel guide. You can literally go and you can do your thing and you can see this and you can see that, but you're going to a foreign place, so you don't really know exactly which places are the best places to explore. When you have a travel guide or you have a mentor, they've gone through the areas, they've gone through the experiences, they know exactly where to take you for you to have your best experience, right? So you want to make sure that you're not out here trying to knock it out by yourself. Power in numbers, mastermind things, right? People you know will see you for who you are, but the strangers will see you for where you're going. And this is why a lot of the time we find so much more success in the people that we don't know, or I should say, a lot of the time when people join your business, it's going to be strangers. The majority of people that join your business are strangers, not your friends, not your closest family members, right? Because they see the vision, they see what it is that you're accomplishing, they see what it is you're going after, versus your friends and your family and people who know you, they see you for what you've already done. They see you for the person that you currently are. So once they start, and again, that comes with the average mindset. Once you start talking about these big goals and these big dreams, they're going to look at you crazy. And that's when you realize, okay, I need to separate myself from y'all so I can do what I got to do, so I can come back with the results. Then y'all will join me. Because at the end of the day, if y'all really love me, if y'all really support me, and you see me doing well, you're going to end up submitting to this information. So I'm going to tough it out. I'm going to look crazy until it all makes sense to y'all. Y'all can call me and say whatever you want to say. That's cool. I'm going to make sure I find myself a group of people who trust me or who are working with me towards the same goal. And we're going to run it up. And y'all going to see us run it up. And until the strangers start celebrating you, that's when your family and your friends are going to start to pull in. That's when your family and friends are going to start to pay more attention to you. Because they see random people that they don't know, random new friends that you've made are now celebrating your success. That's when they're going to start to come back. All right. And the last one, average people. We all look crazy together. That's it. You already know. Crazy up in our 16-bedroom mansion. Crazy up in all our fancy cars. You know, as we're going on vacations, we gonna look crazy while doing it though. That's cool. All right. And the last one, family. Average people always focus on helping themselves, while successful people focus on adding value. Right? Average people are going to come into a scenario, going to come into a situation where they're literally saying, okay, what's in this for me? What can I benefit from the situation? What is this opportunity going to bring to my life? That's cool. That's great. Because at the end of the day, we got to make sure that we're filling up our cup. However, right, if you really want to be, if you really want to see true success, if you really want to have massive leaps in your growth, right, you want to look to add value to the space that you're in. Once you become a servant leader, you're going to be able to have everything and anything that you want, right? Help people solve their problems, your problems will disappear. Help people get what they want, and you'll eventually get what they want, right? Service to many leads to greatness. And once you're able to help people do what they do, it's going to come back to you tenfold. Versus when you try to take and not give, you're going to have a harder time seeing the type of success that you want. It's not impossible, but if you really want that big overflow of abundance, be of service to other people and watch the universe bless you. All right. 11:30 on the dot. Oh, I'm sick with it. We got my guy Zay on the call. We about to pass it off. Y'all already know when it comes to the energy. Y'all already know what to do in the chat. We got Zay about to talk. Let me see the chat blow up. Let's see the fire. Let's see it all. Come on now. You already know how the energy gotta go. Flow it. Pick it up. Let's go. There we are. Wake up, baby. We here. I'm passing off to you. I hope I didn't take anything or too much of what you were going to talk about. But remember the homie, all you.
Bless. I appreciate you, man. I'm saying. You already know I'm coming. I'm still trying to wake up, honestly. I ain't gonna lie. Just woke up like an hour ago. So. Yeah. All right. So, I'm going to continue what she was talking about. She talking about wakey. Yeah. I'm going to continue what she was talking about. She said, successful people and average people. Let me go on my notes right quick. I got you. But other than that, how y'all doing? How everybody feeling? You know what I'm saying? How you feeling? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? Brandon made some money. I mean, he did an internal transfer today. Shout out to him. Out there thinking smart. I rocks with it. All right, so look, here go the first one. All right, so for the first one, I see in tune. That's what I'm rocking with it. Okay, okay. All right, I'm loving the energy. I'm loving it. Okay, okay. All right, so look, can y'all hear me? All right, I got you. I got you. I got you. Appreciate you. Can y'all hear me? All right, all right. Now I'm just making sure. All right, so look, an average person never follows their dreams and aspirations because they are so bent on living a life that's already laid out for them. Taking the easy way out, they're limited in themselves and what they can accomplish in life. All right, and a successful person will go through hell and back to obtain a life they truly desire. They follow what makes them feel alive, following their passions and interests to live a life they laid out for themselves. They have no limits. Average people are limited. Okay. You need me to run that back, anybody? I'm going to talk about that right.
Yeah, one more time, please.
All right, got you. So I said, hold on. All right, so an average person never follows their dreams and aspirations because they're so bent on living a life that's already laid out for them. Taking the easy way out, they're limiting themselves and what they can accomplish. So they're just limited. They have limited resources. Everything is limited for them. But a successful person will go through hell and back to obtain a life they truly desire. They follow what makes them alive, follow their passions and interests to live a life that they laid out for themselves. They have no limits at all. No limits, no limits, no limits. And I ain't talking about G Herbo. They just have no limits. All right, so look. You got that, Reese? Everybody got that? You good? Let me know something.
Here we go.
All right, so an average person, like I said, you know what I'm saying? Basically, that goes with an average person. They take the fastest route. I don't know why I said route. I'm sorry. The average person takes the fastest route. Yeah, G Herbo. Yeah. For real. Now, but let me stop. The average person takes the fastest route. You know what I'm saying? So they want to take the same route that everybody else is taking. A successful person, like you know how they have them two splits in a row. You see everybody going this way. You only see one going that way. A successful person takes this route. Average person goes this way because they want to just follow in the footsteps of others. They want to do what everybody else is doing. A successful person, you know what I'm saying? They're going in that alone. You know what I'm saying? They're doing it by themselves. They're gonna get it by any means, basically. That's not to say that they don't have a team around them, but for them, they're not doing what everybody else is doing. They're doing the things other people don't want to do, but they want to get it out of the mud. They want to grind harder. They want to work harder. When people sleep, they up. Just like that goes with practice and anything else. While everybody is asleep at 5 a.m., they up, thinking, mind going, getting ready for the day. You know what I'm saying? That's no knock on people who ain't morning person or nothing like that, but that just shows the grind that they take, the sacrifices that they make. They make more sacrifices than the average person. Because the average person ain't gonna make that too many sacrifices. While life is hard, they just won't lay down. While life gets hard for a successful person, they're gonna make it even harder because they're gonna keep going at it 10 times harder than what it already is. They're gonna keep going at it until everything becomes so comfortable that they still feel uncomfortable. So they want to get back to feeling uncomfortable again. That's how they're gonna get it. Average person just gonna lay down, you know what I'm saying? When they become comfortable, that's cool for them. Yeah, for real. It's like a sheep. I'm trying to tell yeah. They are, because they following what everybody else is doing. That's like, you know what I'm saying? Even down to today. That's like, think about like how celebrities are now. Think about how many people want to try to be like them. That's average people if you want to try to live the life they live in. But successful people gonna want to build their life up to be better than what they like. Better than what the people that they look up to. They want to live a better life. Some people look up to Jay-Z, but some people trying to crush him. Some people trying to do way more than he's already doing. Some people look up Beyonce and everybody else. But the successful people, they want to go further. They want to do more. The average people want to just, you know what I'm saying, get to where they at and feel comfortable. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. Some people live their life the way they live it, but I'm trying to be successful. I don't want to be average. I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, I ain't trying to follow the crowd. I ain't trying to do none of that. Don't be an average person. Average person, that's not going to get you through life. That's like, you know what I'm saying, that's like people who, it's no knock on them either. I don't know why, but it's like people who get to the 11th grade or get to their third year in college and just want to stop. You right there. What are you stopping for? Get to their last year. Stop the first semester. You dumb. Why? Why stop? Keep going. You're gonna be successful one day. Exactly. Shortcuts. Exactly. Say it again. Shortcuts ain't shortcuts. You know what I'm saying? They not. Why take a shortcut? I'm trying to take the long road. You know how many things you can see on that long road? You take the shortcut, you might miss out on something, you know? You never know. Hey, for real. Man, that shortcut gonna get you there quicker, but that long road, it might take forever, but shoot, think of how many more things you could pick up on the way. That shortcut, you just, you know what I'm saying, you get yourself from point A to point B in 5 minutes. I'm trying to get from point A to point B in an hour. Never know what you might see. You never know who you might meet. You might miss out on meet on somebody you want to meet your whole life. But taking that shortcut, you ain't gonna see nobody. You know what I'm saying? You might get there quicker, but that don't mean you out there doing stuff. Hey, that's just the truth. Like, why be average? Why? God didn't put you on this earth to be average. He didn't put you on this earth to follow people. He put you on this earth to make a difference, to be successful, to hold yourself to higher standards. Everything. He put you on this earth to do what you want to do, be what you want to be, live life how you want to live it, be successful. Don't be average. Don't follow the crowd. You shouldn't even really be admiring people the way you be admiring people. You should just, you know what I'm saying, give them their things, give them their blessings, but you still should try to achieve way more than they achieve. You are the future. Don't act like you are just the present. You are the future. You're not living for today. You're living for years from now. You're living for a family that you don't even have right now. You're living for kids that you never met yet. That's what you're living for. That's what I'm living for. I'm not trying to be average. I'm not trying to just be here one day and go on the next. I want my name to ring bells when people say, oh, you remember? Yeah, I remember him. He did this. He did that. He got this. He got that. He set his family up the right way. Nah, I'm not trying to be. Nah, I don't even know who that is. It's sad he gone, but hey, nah, I don't want that. Nah, I don't want that. I'm cool off that. I'm cool off that. Don't be average, y'all. Don't be average. Don't be average. Do not be average. I have a thing with that. Like, I hate to see people that you see have so much potential to do what they got to do and just think so average. Think like, nah, I can't do this. Like what Reese was saying earlier, like, nah, I can't do that. Man, that's too hard. Man, that's going to take too much energy. You think I could? Nah, I can't really do that. Nah. Successful people or the people around you, like me, I'm going to be like, yeah, you can do that. Like I got a man at work all the time. I keep telling him, I said, I'm going to tell you every day too. He think I'm playing. Go to school. You like being under cars. Go to school. Go to school. Go to school. It's going to cost money. Go to school. It's going to cost money. Go to school. It's going to be hard. Go to school. It's not going to be hard. If you know what you're talking about and you just didn't go to school for it, the book part is going to be so easy for you. You're going to have it so much easier than the next person because you already know what you're coming into. Go be successful. Use that. God gave you a gift. Go use it. Why waste it? Why waste it? You shouldn't be wasting your gifts. A gift is a gift for a purpose. It's to help you succeed in life. But you want to be average and you want to just let that gift fall away. Imagine if Kobe, LeBron, Mike, all the greats didn't use their gift to play basketball. Think about it. The game would not be the same. I'm trying to tell you. That even goes with football. That goes with anything. Imagine if, what's his name? The one that, what's computers? What's his name? I can't think of it. The one that did Dell and all that, the computer stuff. Imagine if he never did that. Imagine if Jeff Bezos didn't do Amazon and none of that. The world would not be the same. They use their gift. They use their business. They use their business gift. You know what I'm saying? It's a gift if you think about it, because the man's making money right now. He's smart. I ain't even gonna lie. He's smart. And this pandemic helped him out even more. That man is making bread. He's smart. He had I'm talking too fast. All right. He had a vision. He envisioned it, and he ran with it. He went 1,000 miles per hour. Whether that shit failed or whether it made him millions and billions. And look at him now. That man is the richest person right now on this earth. And I can't even consider that because, you know, them people out. Is it Mali? Nah. But them people out, you know what I'm saying, with that live where the oil and stuff at, they got bread too. They just don't, you know what I'm saying, they just not loud with theirs. But He get to the bread. Don't be average. Be a successful person. You know what I'm saying? You have a dream, follow it. Don't be average. You have a dream. Everybody on this call, if you have a dream, you follow your dream starting today. Do not wait. Stop being average. Stop making excuses. That's what average people doing. Stop making excuses. Get up off your ass and follow your dream. Don't be average. Excuse my language. I'm sorry. Stop being average. You have a dream, follow it. Follow it. Make plans. Have a B, C, D, E. Have the whole alphabet if you must. Follow your dreams. Do not be average. Stop making excuses. Stop putting on everybody else. Stop saying you can't because you can. That shouldn't even be in your vocabulary. Just like that T word, I ain't gonna say it, but just like that T word, don't have that in your vocabulary. We don't do that. Don't be average. Be a successful person. Everybody on here want to be successful. Hope y'all not just doing this. Hope y'all doing this more than y'all doing this and actually working hard to achieve it. Don't talk about it, be about it. You know what I'm saying? The people who say the least always do the most in the world, if you really think about it. If you really think about it. The people who don't do this too much and actually do what they got to do and do this more than they do this, they're the most successful people in the world. Think about the people that got picked on that you know. Give them 10 more years. I bet they be where a lot of people wish they were. And the people that did this all through school ain't really going to be where they want to be. They not. They're going to live a life that's not for them. Exactly. Talk to them. Exactly, because they is listening. They hear everything. And I was that quiet person because I hear everything. I feel like I pay attention more than the average person. Because I do this more than I do this. I ain't got time for all that. Because people might think I'm not listening. I hear everything. I just don't speak on everything. Because when you start to speak on everything, that's when, you know what I'm saying, you start. I ain't with it. I ain't here to cause trouble. I'm here to do my job and go home. That's how I see it. I'm here to do what I got to do and get up out of Dodge. I'm trying to tell you. But nah, for real. Average, successful. How many people on this call want to be average? I want to see who won't blank on me for that. I see 11 other people on this call that want to be average. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Nah, prove me. What did I just say? What did I just say? Prove me wrong. How you gonna prove me wrong? How you gonna prove me wrong? There you go. How you gonna prove me wrong? Because the one that's not speaking right now or typing in that chat is listening. Because I say you don't do this. You do this, and you know what I'm saying, you get to work. That's how you do it. Prove me wrong. I want y'all to prove me wrong. Y'all gonna be average. We all gonna be average. How about we prove everybody wrong? Starting today. No more excuses. No more excuses. Follow your goals. Follow your dreams. Uplift people. Do what you got to do to be successful. Don't be average. Nobody likes being average. You are so limited. When you're successful, you have unlimited possibilities. You thinking up here while the average person is still down here. You 20 thinking like you 40, and they 20 thinking like they 12. Do the math. That means you got, what's that? 32 more years of experience than the other person, if you really think about it. I'm trying to tell you. You 20 thinking like you 40, then that 20-year-old that's thinking like they 12, that's 32. And I only use that as an example. I know y'all older and stuff, but you get what I'm trying to say. It's all about that mindset. That mindset is your most powerful weapon. Use that to your advantage. Stop being average. And I'm going to keep saying that until y'all do it. I will say it on every call that I'm on. I will start and end that way. Stop being average. Go be successful. Stop being average. Go be, man, y'all, go ahead. Put it in the chat. Stop being average. Go be successful. Stop being average. Go be successful. I need everybody to say it. Please just put that. Just put it for me. Just put it. And if you ain't putting it, just say it. Just say it out loud. Say it to yourself a few times. Stop being average. Go be successful. Till you get that mindset to really do it. Stop being average. Go be successful. I'm trying to tell you, stop. Stop making excuses. Stop everything. Go be successful. Stop being average and go be successful. It's not hard. People only think it's hard because they make it hard. It's a mindset thing. Everybody who was on that call last week, what did I say about the mindset? That rule, that's how you know what you want to do in life. This right here is always working. That's your most powerful weapon. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Mindset. Everything in life is 99.9% mindset. That 0.1% is you actually doing what you got to do. You following what you got to do. Your mind works 24/7, 365 days a year. You can't stop it. So stop being average. Go be successful. Go make something of yourself. I'm trying to tell you, stop being average. Go be successful. Stop making excuses. Stop making excuses. Let me see if I even need to go over this next note. Let me see. Nah, I actually did. I actually said everything I wanted to say. I didn't even have to write that down. But yeah, I really didn't even need to make a note of that. Stop being average. Go be successful. I don't want to see, I don't know. We're not looking up to people. We're looking past people. Did you get that? We're not looking up people. We're not up. We're not up. My fault. We're not looking up to people. We're looking past them. We want to see through them. We want to go past them. Exactly. Tunnel vision. You can follow what they do, but don't follow the way they live. Once you reach what they're doing, go find you somebody else that's doing better than what they're doing. Model yourself after that and just make a plan of action that surpass you way past than what they're doing. You can look up to people, but you also have to look past them too. You have to want to crush them in life. You have to want to do way better than what they're doing. You can give them their praise. After that, it's cool. That's like, who was it? I can't think of who it was. It's a money thing. It was like, if I'm making thousands of dollars, I don't want to talk to somebody that's making the same money as me. I want to talk to somebody who's making millions. And once I reach millions, I want to talk to somebody who's making billions. So forth and so on. You get what he's saying. That's being average. Stop talking to people that's in the same bracket as you. Go above that. If you put it like this, I do it with grades. You making F's. Why the fuck you talking to somebody who's making F's? Let's go talk to somebody that's making D's. Once you reach a D, go talk to somebody that's making C's. Once you reach the C, go talk to somebody who's making B's. Once you make a B, go talk to somebody who's making A's. You get it. Stop talking to the same people that's only holding you back. When you talk to people that's in the same bracket as you, that's only holding you back, you limiting yourself. You talk to people up here and you down here, you get it? Each step, boom, boom. And you better boom so they can. That's how you help people in life. If you here and somebody here, help them get here. So by the time they get here, you here. Keep helping them. It's not that hard. It's really not that hard. That's how you got to treat life. You got to treat it like a stepping stone. Once people get to where they're going, make sure you surpass make sure you help people get to where you're going in life and keep doing better. And by the time they get where you're going, you're ahead. So that way they can still be ahead. And while you're still being ahead of them by them few steps, make sure they still right behind you by them few steps. Never get comfortable. Never let them be on the same mindset as you. Never let them be on the same bracket as you. Never. That's how you should treat your friends. Never. You should make them want to be better than you, but make it hard for them to be better than you. Like, yeah, I'm gonna help you be better than me, but I'm gonna make it hard. I'm gonna make it hard. Exactly. Outwork me, but I'm still gonna outwork you. Exactly. Tell them, Reese. I'm gonna outwork you, but I want you to outwork me, but you're not gonna outwork me because I'm gonna still outwork you at the end of the day. But I want you to outwork me because I know if you starting to outwork me, I know I gotta up it by another 100%. And if you still outworking, I gotta up it by 1,000%. Trying to tell you, if he got a penny and you got a dime, once he get a dime, you better have a quarter. Trying to tell you, and before he get to that quarter, you better have $1. I don't want 50 cents. I want the whole dollar. And once he reach $1, make sure you have 100. Because by the time he catches up to your 100, you better have 1,000 or more. Once he catches up to that 1,000, you get it. You get it. Treat it like that. Be successful. Help people be successful too. It's not hard. It's okay with helping people. Just don't get too comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody that was on this call. Hope y'all get what I was saying. Stop being average. Be successful. Hope everybody has a wonderful, blessed Wednesday. Follow your goals. Follow your aspirations. Stop being average. Be successful. Make something of yourself and stop making those excuses. Start today. You ain't going to start today. Not tomorrow. Not in a few minutes. Start right now. Stop making excuses. And I know some of y'all just made an excuse, but I'm going to leave that there. I love y'all, family. Have a wonderful day. Peace be unto everybody.
He came heavy hitting today. Heavy hitting today. Y'all missed that. Y'all missed that. He said some of y'all just made an excuse, but I'm gonna leave it right there. Y'all missed that one. Listen. Just before we end off, I'm gonna read off the quote that I started with in the beginning. Just because I had started recording late. Real quick. Hey now, come on now. Play with my emotions. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. So the quote that I read earlier today, it says, "The greatest discovery of my generation is that a human being can alter his life by altering the attitude of his mind. You can change your life by changing the way you think." Very simple, point blank. This was an amazing call. Zay, I appreciate you always coming with the heat. Basura!
I got to outwork you. Remember, I got to outwork you. So, hey, yeah. I got to.
Better keep up, boo, because we running out here.
All right, hey, come on then. We're going to run the 400. Come on.
Oh, let's get to work.
Yeah.
I like it, family.
Right. Yeah.
Listen, guys.
Appreciate you, Queen. Appreciate y'all. Y'all queens and kings. Elevate high. Let's go.
Appreciate you, King. My kings and queens. Y'all have an amazing, blessed day. Let's get it. I'm going to see you on the flip side.